Welcome back everyone to day 5 of your online phonics lessons. Let's start with our sounds. Ready? I. Brilliant. V. Fantastic. Ooh. Ooh. Oh, great job. E. Well done. Shh. Yeah. Fantastic. Z. J. You're doing a great job. Don't poke your tongue out at me. Ch. Well done. Ear. A. O. Ow. X. Qua. Z. Well done. Oi. Your. W. Well done everyone. U and oo. We looked at this sound yesterday. Friday. W. Amazing. O. A. Ow. I. E. Oi. U and oo. Oh, I've got one under here. This is the one we did last week as well. Amazing. If you're remembering all of those sounds, that's fantastic. Today we're going to be looking at a new sound. Our sound today is O, the O digraph. Hang on a second, don't we already know an O sound? A different spelling? Yes, you're right, an O and an A come together to make the O sound too. Well, today we're going to look at when an O and an E make the O sound, just like in toe. Let's read some words with the O sounds in them. Give it a go at sounding the words out and blending them together. Amazing, let's do it together. G-O-S, goes. Well done. Easy peasy one, let's try it together. T-O, toe. What does this one have at the beginning? You're right, it's a capital letter. All names have capital letters. J-O, Joe. Well done. Oh, we've had this one already. Goes. Amazing. Oh, this one's a little bit longer and a bit smaller, so I'll put it a bit closer. Let's try it together. Potatoes. 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 Well done. And if you can read this one, you can definitely read it. Oh, if it was the right way around, this one. Have a go at reading it. Well done. Let's do it together. Tomatoes. 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 Potatoes and tomatoes have the same ending, don't they? Brilliant. Now it's time for us to write some O words on our whiteboards or paper, so get yourself ready. Brilliant, are you ready? Can you write for me the word toe? Toe. Let's write it together. Toe. T-O, toe. Can you write for me the word Joe? Don't forget the capital letter for the name. Joe. J-O, Joe. Fantastic. There's another word that we didn't read actually. Heroes. And we're going to have a superhero day at the end of this week. Heroes. 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 It's quite a tricky spelling. Have a look at mine. Heroes. I'm very excited for Superhero Day. The next word I'd like you to write for me is the word goes. Goes. Let's write it together. O's, goes. Well done. The next word I'd like you to write for me is the word tomatoes. Sound it out. Two, so not o. It's spelt like two mat o's. Tomatoes. Two, t, o, ma, t, o's. Tomatoes. Tomatoes. Well done. Can you write potatoes? Pot-a-toes. Potatoes. Oh, let's rub this one out. It's got a similar ending, hasn't it? Well, it's got the same ending, a similar word. Potatoes. 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 Have a look at mine. Potatoes. 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 Can you write for me one more word? Can you write the word dough? Dough. Fantastic. Well done. Let's have a go at reading some of the sentences which I wrote earlier. Oh, this is a tricky one, but give it your best go. You might need to split this word into 2 chunks. Have you given it your best go? Should we try it together? Let's try this first word. Let's turn it into 2 words, chop it into 2 words to help us. Super, super, heroes, super heroes, rescue, rescue, people, when they are hurt. Let's put it all together. Superheroes rescue people when they are hurt. Well done if you read that one. Fantastic. Let's have a go at reading the next sentence. Oh, there's some tricky words in here from last week. I wonder if you can spot them. Well done for using your sounds. Should we try this one together? There were, oh look, they're both tricky words from last week. There were potatoes, potatoes and tomatoes on her plate. Let's put it together. There were potatoes and tomatoes on her plate. Fantastic reading, well done. Let's have a go at writing some sentences now on your piece of paper or whiteboard. Can you write for me the sentence, how many toes do you have? Oh, I wonder if you know which piece of punctuation you need at the end. How many toes do you have? How many toes do you have? How many toes do you have? Let's have a go at writing this one together. How many. Many's a tricky word. It's actually spelled like e is a yet at the end. How many toes? How many toes do you have? How many toes do you have? Did you remember the letter E on the word have? What piece of punctuation do we need at the end of that sentence? You're right, it's a question mark. Fantastic. Can you do your Kung Fu punctuation question mark? Shing, 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 ha! Amazing. Are you ready for the next sentence? Can you write for me the sentence, we grew tomatoes in our garden. We grew tomatoes in our garden. We grew. The EW spelling of the oo sound that we learnt last week. We grew tomatoes. Why don't you look how you spelt tomatoes earlier? We grew tomatoes in our garden. We, capital W to start our sentence. We grew tomatoes. Tomatoes. We grew tomatoes in our O-U-R, our garden. Oh, I might add a little bit to this sentence. We grew tomatoes in our garden last week. Last week. We grew tomatoes in our garden last week. Full stop at the end of our sentence. Let's read it back. We grew tomatoes in our garden last week. Did you write your sentences just like mine? Fantastic, well done. Let's read our tricky words and find out what our new tricky words of the week are. Are you ready? Have, well done. So, come, do, little, some, said, were, there, one, and like. And our new tricky words of the week this week, they're the last of the phase 4 ones, and we'll start phase 5 when we're back at school. Our new tricky words are, do you know it already? What? It's tricky because it sounds like there's an O, but there isn't, is there? It's an A. What? And it's got the W spelling that we learnt last week. What? Well done. Out. Fantastic. When? I wonder if you could write those on your whiteboard. Could you write for, or your piece of paper? Can you write for me the word what? Well done for giving it a great go. What? Can you write for me the word out? Last tricky word of the week is when. Fantastic. We'll learn how to spell those by the end of the week, or maybe you know them already, which is brilliant. Thank you for tuning in today. I'll see you again tomorrow. Bye.